gentlemen, you're very welcome. Can you hear me down there? I've only had this much to drink. So the more I drink, the longer my speeches become. So this is going to be short because I'm very thirsty. You're all very welcome here. We're about to kickstart the Hooley. And a Hooley is an Irish word for a kind of an impromptu party. And I was looking up the Oxford English Dictionary and it said, as only the English can say, a wild Irish party, sometimes involving drink. And I wanted to know what Hooley ever existed without a drink. So we're here to have the Hooley. The Hooley kicked off at 12 o'clock today and it runs through till next Monday. Thanks to all the people in Raglan for bringing it together. I see we have 9 bands playing, which means we have no room for guests, and that we'll be broke again on Monday. The Hooley is a kind of, it's 6 months kind of away from St. Patrick's Day, thereabouts. And the idea of the Hooley was try and kind of bring a little boutique festival to Raglan Road, an Irish boutique festival, to have a look to see what's going on the fringes in Irish food and beer and entertainment. So all our acts here that we brought in from Ireland are a little bit different, a little bit on the edge. They all look extremely young. They get younger every year as we come to this festival. And so the entertainment is going to be really interesting. You should have a look at the Screaming Orphans if you're like me and you can manage to stay up beyond 10 o'clock at night for half an hour. They're a really excellent band from the north of Ireland, amongst others. And then we have our own band, the Raglan Road Coalition. And somebody saw them play. They've only been with us a couple of weeks. And somebody saw them play, and he may have had a drink or two on board, but he did say that it was like as if Bono had gone out with Van Morrison and met Stevie Wonder, and they made children. And this is the music that the Raglan Road Coalition made, and to be honest, that's the best description I've heard of the Raglan Road Coalition. They're absolutely brilliant. So, as I say, if you're able to stay up beyond 10 PM tonight, you should enjoy them. They're fantastic. We are 10 years old this year, next month, on the 21st of October. We thank you. We were looking at photographs of John Cook and myself. Is John Cook here? No, he isn't. John is here somewhere, as usual, talking too much. We were looking at photographs, our launch photographs, and we've aged about 40 years, so we'd like to thank Disney for all of that. We've had literally hundreds of thousands of people through Raglan Road, and for us the joy is in reading and learning and speaking to people about their experiences here at Raglan Road, because really what we wanted to do, John and I have done pubs around the world, but we've never done one that we could really truly deliver what we always wanted to do. So we've got the opportunity to come to Disney, or you can do things on a bigger scale, you can do more exciting things in the kitchen, you can bring great entertainment to the table, and you can start to bring great Irish providers to the table. And later on you're going to see the guys from Rye River, who are a baby company brewing amazing craft beers, and they've done some special craft beers for you guys that are only going to be available for 4 days, and then they will die forever. Though I suspect, having tasted one with the melon in, that I'm going to take a barrel back on the Erling's claim with me next week. But it's all about bringing great food to the table, and some of you will have met Chef Dundon before and known that he's very passionate about natural ingredients. He's passionate about sustainable foods, and so this year it only took us 10 years to work it out that we should really look hard at what Florida has to offer. So for the last 8 months, Chef Dundon and a couple of us have been trolling across Florida, coast to coast, north to south, looking for discovered and undiscovered people who are passionate about their produce. And I have to tell you, it's an amazing story, and we have found some really exciting providers, and it has instilled a sense in us that this is the way for us to move forward as well. So on the menu at the moment, you'll see the first ones we found were we've been to Cape Canaveral lots of times, but we never really looked properly at what they were bringing in from the sea, and we found wild ocean shrimp from a remarkable company, 3 generations, doing amazing providing amazing produce. So every season we're going to bring 3 or 4 dishes to the table that represent Florida's best. It's a little platform for local small providers. We're extremely honoured and proud to be able to bring them to our table here and give them the platform that a place like this in Disney can give to people. So the first ones, we've 3 dishes today, and you can see them on the menu. As I say, every season we'll change that. So the next season is coming up, and I'm not allowed to tell you that it's a pork farmer. So you didn't hear it here. You have to wait for Chef Kevin to say that when he gets off the plane on Sunday. So that's really it. What you're really here for is to taste, some of you don't really know, is to taste craft beers. We've given you little bits of food that are representative of the ingredients we have here, but not necessarily the dishes that we provide at Disney. But if you pop them into your mouth and you taste great flavors, well then you know it's from the same kitchen that delivers the same food every day. So we've prepared some dishes, unique dishes for the weekend that will pair well with these amazing beers that come all the way from Ireland. So that's me. That's all for me. I want you to enjoy the experience. Try and taste as many of the beers that you can without making it embarrassing for you all, and enjoy the food and have a great time, and have a great Hooley, as we say back home. Thank you very much.